Hello and namaste. Here's our second video on the School of Breath. And we're going to continue posting the School of Breath videos on Meditate with Abhi for some time until we transition fully. But just a quick reminder to make sure you subscribe to both channels. The link for the School of Breath is there in the description. See you there. Well, consider that you're about to perform in front of hundreds of people. Your heart is racing. And maybe you're stressed. Or maybe you're just stressed about your kids. Or perhaps just stressed about what future holds for you. Well, wouldn't it be nice if we could just release a chemical in your body, in your bloodstream, naturally, that would bring your heartbeat down and calm you down? Well, consider that you can. Welcome to the School of Breath, where we relearn the simple act of breathing. Hello and welcome. If you're new to this channel, my name is Abhi Dugal and I help you create the life by design. In this video, we'll cover the basics of breathing, the inhalation and exhalation, and the science behind it, and how this simple technique can bring your heartbeat down and relax you. The technique is simple, and I use this technique in the beginning of all my yoga classes. The technique is to make your exhalations longer than the inhalations. And the best way to do this is by counting your inhale on a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale to a count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you gradually feel more calm, you can extend the inhale to 7 and exhaling to a count of 9. And after a few breaths, you can drop down the counting and simply slow your exhales. Now you might be wondering, how does this technique work so well? Well, because of our vagus nerve. This is the longest nerve we have in our body, and it runs all the way from the brainstem all the way down to the colon. This vagus nerve monitors the state of your organs and feeds information to your central nervous system, and it also helps regulate your heartbeat. Here our focus is on exhalation, because as you exhale, your vagus nerve releases a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine or ACH, which goes directly into your heart, which makes the heartbeat slower and with longer intervals. But the important point to note here is that as you exhale slower than your inhales, it increases your heart rate variability. So your heart rate variability is essentially the way your body switches from your parasympathetic nervous system to your sympathetic nervous system. And in the last video, we talked about breath as an involuntary function, which means it's controlled by your autonomic nervous system. And there's two parts of your autonomic nervous system. The first is sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. Your parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for your digest and rest mode, and your sympathetic nervous system is your flight and fight response. So as you make your exhales longer than your inhales, it switches you into your parasympathetic nervous system, which essentially acts as a brake by disabling your sympathetic nervous system. If you're wondering if this technique really works, you're just going to have to try this. So put away all your distraction and see if we can do it along. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale very slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slow exhale. And I've also created another video. Click the link above which is just simply focused on this technique to make your exhales longer than your inhales. This technique is good for you if you want to slow down your heartbeat, if you want to relax. So try this technique out. In the next video, we'll bring you another amazing technique to relearn the process of breathing in our body. Until then, my name is Abhi and I help you create the life by design. Before I go, just wanted to remind you to hit that subscribe button and bell button so we can notify you as we release our next video. Signing out.